Hey guys, how are you? This is Lonnie at Hat S Goats. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of what is my progress on the pack saddle so far. Well, there it is. So far I'm pretty happy with it. It fits all of my goats pretty good. My goats are more of a medium build to maybe a skinny because they got a little bit of Nubian in them. My little pack goats I'm raising are Alpine Jersey Cross. But I don't know. I'm pretty happy with this. It's fit 3 different age groups so far, from 10-month-old to a year and a half to a 3-year-old. I've been able to fit it really nice. So what did I do here on this one to make it fit so good? Well, I changed the tree up a little bit from what I'm seeing online. Bars are bars. It's a sawbuck saddle. I mean, they're pretty much, they are what they are. This one, what I did was I went, and if you look underneath, we hogged all this material out here. On the front, this is where it's going to fit the shoulders or the loins or the withers, however you want to call it, but this is the front. And then the back, where your flank, everything's going to be, we hogged all this material out here on the bottoms, so that way it fits a lot better, and that way I don't have any pinch points. The next step with this one is to build a blanket. I am big time about Hunter Orange, just because my Jersey crosses kind of look like a deer running around and I don't want somebody to shoot them. So I'm building Hunter Orange everything on my stuff. But I'd really like to build something that these slide into, but we'll see how that goes. Next step, this is just a pattern. We got the pattern built, and we're gonna make it better and go from there. Some of the things I noticed when I built this one, if you are building your own trees, things to pay attention to. If you look at these bars here, you see how the grains are going long ways here? That bar is correct. You want that grain of that wood to be like this, so that way it's not going to split over time and you're getting the strength out of it. If you look at this bar, you see how the grains are going this way? If you put your bar where the grains are going long ways like this, they're going to split over time. So this is just a pattern. Keep in mind that this is not something that's going to go on a goat. This is my pattern I built, but this would be something I would want to change. If you look at the grains here, these grains are going long ways like this. So pay attention to the grains, which way they're going when you build your bars. One of the funny things was somebody said, how much does it cost to build one? So far, I am in it nothing so far to build that pattern. Well, I take that back. I bought I don't know if you can see this, belt sander. That's going to be one of your best friends when building a pack saddle. To me, the belt sander was awesome because it helped me hog all that material out. It is kind of a pain in the butt to get into it in a way. When you look at, I can buy one for 200 bucks versus by the time I buy all the equipment, it gets expensive to build a couple trees. I think if you've got like 8 pack goats, I mean, you could build some trees and build your own stuff and probably be out ahead by the time you're done. But right now, all of my material that I've got is scrap stuff. The next project is, so this is scrap pallet material that I seen on a job site that I saved. This is a hardwood, no cracks. These are gonna make my bars on the next ones. But trying to find good wood where you're not paying a lot of money for it so you can be out on top when it's said and done, I think it's going to be pretty hard to do by the time you buy all your strapping material and you put the time in. Which I guess kudos to the guys making these saddles. To sell a saddle for $200 to me is cheap. And if you're needing a saddle, I think $200 for a saddle is money well spent. It may not fit perfect like you want, but it's money well spent. There's no arguing about that. I think the guys that are making really good pack saddles for goats should probably go up on their price a little bit. And I'm not trying to say that to screw anybody, because I mean, I feel the inflation of everything like everybody else does. But $200 for a pack saddle complete with rigging, with cinch front and back, you can't go wrong there. So trying to build it yourself to save money, you're not going to do it. By the time you buy the belt sander, the bandsaw, I used it to cut everything just because it really cut it nice and it cut the angles I needed. But there's no way that you can save money trying to build your own pack saddle unless you're building probably 8 of these things for all your goats. But unless you're like me, you want to just keep making things better. And I got a couple friends that said, yes, I will buy them things from you as soon as they're built. But at the same time, my past experience as a saddle maker might lead to something better than what's on the market. I don't know until I get them done. But yep, this is Lonnie from Hat S Goats. Thought I'd reach out and tell you guys how my pack saddle building was going. I hope you're following along. Like our page, Hat S Goats. I'd really like to get as many likes as I can. I think we're at like 290 right now. My goal is to hit 500. I will keep posting stuff and sharing this information. Hopefully I can help somebody else out that is building pack saddles and, you know, find that piece that they're missing. So thank you guys. You have a good day. Bye.